The trial against former Illinois House Speaker Mike Madigan is nearing its end. Madigan is charged with federal racketeering and bribery. The government could rest its case next week.
Our legal analyst Irv Miller joins us now. Irv, before they finish, prosecutors are going to call a key witness.
Monday morning, a former state representative who was part of Madigan's leadership team is expected to be called. This was one of the gentlemen who was getting those nice, soft jobs that he didn't have to do any work. And not only did that happen with the Commonwealth Edison part of the case, it also is he had a job with AT&T. Getting paid and not doing any work. So he's a crucial witness. He's testified before the grand jury before, and both sides are really gearing up for his testimony Monday.
Okay. Another big question, the $1 million one. Do you think Madigan will be called to testify for the defense?
You want the long answer or the short answer?
I mean, probably the short-ish.
Short answer is no.
Okay.
Because I suspect if he did testify, the first question the government would ask him on cross-examination, Mr. Madigan, is that your voice where you just said X, Y, and Z? That's not going to be good.
Right.
So I think the same thing is true with Mr. McLean. I don't think he's going to testify either because he not only is on tape recordings, but his phone was bugged. And for him to say, yes, that's my voice, yes, I said this, yes, I talked 18, it's not going to happen.
It's been a long
I could be
trial.
wrong. I could be wrong. But the bottom, I have to say this though.
Yeah.
The most difficult decision for a defense attorney in any criminal case is whether or not you put your client on the stand.
Sure.
Yes.
Your client sometimes want to testify. Sometimes the lawyer says, well, you testify, you're going to go to jail.
Right.
So maybe you better not testify.
Interesting.
This has been a long trial, 10 weeks. How have both sides done?
I think each side has done what they wanted to do. The government had a mountain of evidence, and they were able to present that mountain of evidence, from witnesses to politicians talking about how things worked in the city council, how things worked power-wise in the legislature, the role of Mr. Madigan and Mr. McLean and what the working relationship was. They got all that in, plus all these wiretaps and video recordings. They got it in. The defense wanted to dirty up the people that were making the tapes.
Sure.
Well, they could be the worst liars in the world. The government doesn't care because it's not their credibility that's at stake, it's the credibility of the tape recordings. And the jury has heard a lot of tape recordings.
Sure. Well, thank you for catching us up on not only the last 10 weeks, but what is to come. And I'm sure we'll be speaking with you more, Irv Miller. We appreciate it as things wrap
Thanks,
up
Irv.
here.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.